Kim Nam-joon, known by his stage name RM, formerly Rap Monster, is the leader and main rapper of BTS, but his journey to that role is as compelling as his music. Born on September 12, 1994, in Ilsan, South Korea, RM was a bright and curious child who exhibited a love for learning from an early age. His sharp intellect became evident when he scored in the top 1% of the country in national school exams, excelling in subjects like language and mathematics. Yet, despite his academic prowess, his heart was drawn to something far less conventional: rap and hip-hop, a love for words. RM's journey into the world of music began not through formal training, but from a deep, self-driven passion for poetry and lyrics. In middle school, he discovered American hip-hop, artists like Eminem and Nas, whose wordplay and rhythm struck a chord with him. Namjoon started writing his own lyrics, using music as an outlet to express thoughts he felt were too complex for ordinary conversation. His first exposure to rapping came from South Korea's underground hip-hop scene. Under the stage name Runch Randa, he began releasing songs online, attracting attention from local rappers and producers. The turning point: joining Big Hit Entertainment. Namjoon's underground rap career led him to a fateful meeting with Bang Si-hyuk, the CEO of Big Hit Entertainment, who saw in him not only talent, but also the potential to lead a new kind of idol group. At the time, being part of a K-pop group wasn't something Namjoon had ever envisioned for himself. In the underground hip-hop world, idols were often looked down upon for being manufactured or too commercial. But Bang Si-hyuk offered a vision for BTS that would allow RM to embrace his rap roots while becoming part of something bigger. After much deliberation, RM decided to join Big Hit in 2010. He became the first member of what would eventually become BTS, and his role as the group's leader was solidified before the other members were even chosen. His leadership wasn't just based on seniority. It was a reflection of his natural ability to communicate, his intellectual approach to challenges, and his emotional maturity, which set him apart even in his teenage years. The pressure of leadership. As the leader of BTS, RM had to navigate the complex world of K-pop, balancing the artistic aspirations of the group with the commercial demands of the industry. BTS debuted in 2013 with their single No More Dream, a song co-written by RM that reflected their ambition to break away from societal expectations. However, the early years weren't easy. The group faced criticism, struggled with low sales, and even endured periods of doubt about their future. During these difficult times, RM shouldered much of the burden as leader. He was not only the group's spokesperson in public, but also its emotional anchor behind the scenes. His role required him to mediate between members, motivate them during setbacks, and constantly remind them of their shared dream to succeed through music with a message. His leadership style is based on empathy, always prioritizing the mental and emotional well-being of his fellow members. They often refer to him as a wise, older brother figure who listens and encourages them during tough times. A lyrical genius. As BTS's main rapper and lyricist, RM has crafted some of the group's most profound and socially conscious lyrics. He has a unique ability to address complex themes like mental health, self-identity, and societal pressures in a way that resonates with listeners across the world. Songs like Do You, Reflection, and Persona showcase his introspective nature, often grappling with the dichotomy between Kim Nam-joon, the person, and RM, the artist. In BTS's song intro, Persona, RM asks, "Who am I?" a question that echoes throughout much of his music. He often speaks about the struggles of fame, the pressure to meet expectations, and the journey of self-discovery. Despite achieving global superstardom, RM has remained humble, constantly reminding himself and others that it's okay to not have all the answers. His lyrics convey vulnerability, making him relatable to millions of fans called ARMY around the world. The brain of BTS. RM is often referred to as the brain of BTS, not just for his intelligence, but for his deep knowledge of art, philosophy, and culture. His fascination with literature, history, and philosophy often influences BTS's music and visuals. From referencing Carl Jung's theories of the self in their album Map of the Soul, Persona, to quoting famous philosophers like Nietzsche, RM weaves profound ideas into the fabric of BTS's artistry. This intellectual depth has helped BTS break the mold of a typical K-pop group, elevating their music to a global platform. Global advocate and role model. Beyond music, RM has grown into a powerful advocate for issues like mental health and self-love. His 2018 speech at the United Nations, where BTS partnered with UNICEF for their Love Myself campaign, was a turning point in his career. Standing before world leaders, RM spoke about his own journey of learning to love and accept himself despite imperfections, urging young people everywhere to speak yourself. His words resonated far beyond just fans of BTS. RM has become a symbol of resilience, intellect, and authenticity in the world of pop culture, challenging the stereotypes associated with being a global superstar. He has never been afraid to show his vulnerabilities, both through his music and in public appearances, and this authenticity has endeared him to millions. The future of RM. As the leader of BTS, RM continues to shape the group's artistic direction, always pushing boundaries and exploring new themes. His solo work, too, has received critical acclaim. His 2018 mixtape, Mono, was a deeply personal exploration of his inner world, and it topped charts worldwide. With each project, RM grows not only as an artist but also as an individual. Through his words, both spoken and sung, Kim Nam-joon has touched the lives of countless people. His journey from an underground rapper to the leader of the world's biggest boy band is a testament to the power of staying true to oneself, even in the face of doubt and adversity. RM's story is one of intellectual depth, emotional strength, and artistic brilliance, a leader who not only guides BTS, but also inspires a generation to think deeply, love freely, and speak authentically.